Hi guys, if you're seeing this video for the first time, don't forget to like and share this video, okay? Yeah, so I don't know, this video you are seeing up here is a video of a teacher, a secondary school teacher that was beaten up by the students. It happens that, according to the story, I don't know what conspired, but the man, the teacher there, can see is an elderly person, slapped the boy. And you can see the guy too. He's not even a kid. He's a grown-up guy. So the teacher slapped the guy, and the guy kicked him, and he started engaging in a fight. On the process, the guy injured, beat hell out of this elderly man, to an extent that the man was brutally injured and was taken to the hospital for treatment. So my question now is, who is to be blamed? Is it the teacher that slapped this child, or the child that fought the teacher? And some people were saying the teacher is to be blamed. He shouldn't have slapped the guy. That some teachers are this, they are wicked, they are harsh, they used to beat a child to death, and they used to do this and that. That is not the story I'm talking about here. The story here is that the teacher slapped the boy, and the boy retaliated by fighting him back. Looking at this video, the teacher in question is an elderly man who is old enough to give birth to this boy. Are we now encouraging our children to start fighting their parents? Because this man is old enough to give birth to this boy. So even if the man slapped this boy, he is not supposed to retaliate. Okay, if it's his father at home that slapped him, would he have done that? I mean, see, I want us to answer this question. Do we blame this guy, the parents, the teacher, or the school system? Which one are we blaming? Because during our own days, please drop your comments at the comment section and tell me who you think is to be blamed and why you think the person is to be blamed. Now, my own opinion, during our own time, those days, private schools are very few. Majorly what we have is government schools everywhere. And government schools, they don't take shit. Any small fuck up, they will expel you or suspend you from school. They will beat hell out of you. And even when your parents comes into the school, your parents will be begging and apologizing. If they give you suspension, you are going to spend a whole of that suspension. You cannot even change school for that child because you need to bring transcripts from your previous school to another school before they, and the school will not give you transcript because the transcript will have the details of whom you are and what you committed. So parents and students are careful in committing offenses. Not just that, you commit any offense in school and the report gets my own dad. You commit any shingwin in school and my dad got a report at home that you committed something in school, you are in hot soup. He will bring you, the next morning, he will bring you to the assembly ground, beat you, disgrace you in front of the students. And we are disciplined this way, knowing that your parents are not in support of your attitudes, knowing that if you are going to school, you meet a teacher on the road, you will use speed and zoom off to get to the school before the teacher. In the morning, we will wake up early, go to the school. Sometimes we will go and sweep, drop our bag, come back and still rush back to school, and you must not be late. By the time you come to school late, they will give you massive grass to cut or to go and wash the school toilet. But today, reverse is the case. Private schools has spoiled so many things because there are so many private schools in this world and they are all looking for students. They are looking for customers. So when a child commits anything here, the parents can easily take the child to another place. Because look at this boy, when he committed this offense, he ran away. They asked him to, the guy disappeared and said he's no longer coming back to the school. The next week, the parents will take him to another school and change his school. Successfully, no stress. No stress. And you will even see the parents, some of them will even be against the teacher. Why would you slap my child? It's in private school that you will see where parents will come to school to beat up a teacher. Reason because a teacher flogged their child. All these things, some children will come back home and tell you, mom, dad, this social teacher did this, social teacher did this. And you will see these people boldly ranting in the presence of their children. I will deal with that teacher. Who is he? Who is she to talk to my child like that, to touch my child, to do this, to do that? I will deal with it. I have a case. I experienced one myself. I experienced it. Where a parent will come to school boldly to slap a teacher. Why did you beat my child? In the presence of the child and other students, what are you teaching them? A child went home to tell the teacher to tell the parents, the mom rather, that the teacher was shouting at them, that something happened in the class and the teacher was shouting and the teacher was insulting them. You can imagine, teacher is insulting you. Okay. And the woman said, in fact, do you know the most annoying part of it? The woman said a lot of things to the hearing of those children, that if they go to school again, if the teacher touch them or if the teacher do anything, they should come and tell her. This same woman even went to an extent of confronting the husband of that woman outside the school to warn his wife that if not that both of them are together, he would have taught the woman a serious lesson of her life. You can't imagine that. She did not flog this child though. She only corrected them for something that happened in the class. And she went back home, tell the mom, and the mom confronted the husband outside and was warning the man. Not just that, the woman came to school, reported the issue. It did not end there. This same woman will always tell the child, once you go to school, come back and tell me, what did she say today? And that one would download. She said this today. And that one, in fact, I will be like, what kind of training are we giving these children, for crying out loud? Some of the attitude of these children some of the attitude of these children towards their teachers as a result of what their parents say and discuss in the presence of these children. You will see a parent saying bragging at home that any teacher that will beat my child, that will treat that teacher's fuck up. Did the teacher know the pain of giving birth? You know what I suffered to give birth to this child? Like, seriously? And after saying all these things, what did you expect from that your child? To go to the school and start rubbing shoulder with the teacher. And they will become their teacher's mates. You can imagine this boy, on no account, no matter what the teacher, I'm not saying that maybe some of those ones that used to beat a child beyond limits, that one is, I'm not in support of that. But on this case now, I believe that if there is anything that has happened, maybe if the teacher has treated this boy wrongly and the boy is, let's assume the boy is right, he didn't do anything and the teacher is abusing him by slapping him, he should have reported to the school authority or go home, report to the parents, and the parents will come to the school, meet the school authority. Not meeting the teacher to start abusing the teacher. They can meet the school authority and they will hear from the teacher's side and iron it out properly, and not to come and start fighting the teacher. For crying out loud, this man is old enough to father this boy. It's just like fighting his own biological father. He beat this man to the extent of being rushed to the hospital. A guy that did this is automatically a tout. Yes, because if that child has home training, any child that has home training will not try such a thing, will not try to raise hand on an elderly man, on an elderly person. Any child that has home training will not try that. So it's obvious the guy does not have training. Please, parents, train your children. Stop leaving all the work for teachers to do. Some of you has failed on their duty as parents, even to do homework and to train their children morally. They will divert everything to the teachers. Any small thing, they will call the teacher and report. Do you know, to an extent, that parents are now calling teachers to report their children's behavior? Yes, I know, during our own time, because we used to be scared of teachers. So when a child do something at home, the mother will say, I'll report you to your teacher, and you'll be scared and you'll be begging, apologizing. But that one reverse is the case. Because now you will even see a parents reporting the child, this boy is stubborn, he doesn't hear word, beat that child, the same parents will come and fight you. But this one is, you will see a child coming to school, sometimes he will not come, sometimes, and the parents will be reporting, this child no dey hear word, can't you treat your child for call, please. The most important thing is not to give birth to child or to children. The most important thing is to train those children, give them moral teaching, train them well, grow them well, let them turn up to be a good adult and not to become a tout. Look at the level of indiscipline we have among the youth. No respect and regard for adults again. See, respect for adults is gone. They talk to adults as if they talk to their age mates. Some of them beat their parents even at home. Parents, if you are not ready to father or mother a child, don't bring them into this world to mess them up. Train them. It is not only buying iPhone, the highest iPhone for your child, the best clothes, the best school, and doing the best, buying everything, buying the whole snacks in this whole world for them. That is not what it means by training up a child. That moral teaching you are giving them, that discipline, teaching them respect, coordinating them well to be good for the society. The first school a child attends is the family. The first school a child attends is the family. They have to start first. When they graduate from the family, they will now go to school. But parents, most of us has failed as parents. We no longer give these children teaching that is supposed to. We left them to do whatever they want. Everything you push it to the school, so that the school will be the one to train your children for you. They will do everything. They will train them academically, train them morally, train them every ramification, both home and in school. They will do all your work. And at the same time, you will still not even encourage them. You will still be fighting them on top of it. Please, if you are not ready to father or mother a child, please don't bring them into this world. Let us learn to train our children very, very well and give them proper training and teaching that they need, and support the school, the parent, the family, the teacher, and the school, and the community. They are the ones that are in charge of training children. So we need to team up together. It is not work of only the teachers of school. It is meant for the community, the teachers, the school, and the family to join hands together. It is a teamwork in order to train our children.